OK, balloon spotters, that's a pipe and clearly that's a peanut. That's a bottle, but what's this coming?
It's a bird. I'm not quite sure.
For decades, special-shaped balloons like these have been a huge part of the Bristol Balloon Fiesta. Ever since the first ascent more than 40 years ago, balloons have been joined above the city by a number of recognisable and nostalgic designs. Today was no different. After some difficulty with the gusts, some of the most well-known shapes were able to inflate. They're special to this annual event, and flocks of eager crowds arrived at Ashton Court, excited to see more.
I think there's loads of shapes that we're looking forward to. Last time I remember there was a beautiful lion shape, there was a beautiful cube dice as well, I remember. Last year I think it was.
I was looking forward to that one.
Because she's got a soft toy in the shape of pig. She calls it Chewy. So hence she's saying that's the Chewy.
Start.
Harry, what shapes are you looking forward to seeing in a minute when these balloons inflate?
Choc Dips, piggy.
Well, you've already seen the piggy. What did you think?
It was so huge.
For those who own these shapes, bringing them back to this site is always something they look forward to.
People remember shapes like the Rupert Bear, the Caramel Bunny from the 90s. It really does bring a certain magic to the event.
And people that we've spoken to here today, they're really excited to see the Choc Dips go up. It's just semi-inflating behind us. What can you tell us about it?
You know, it's really popular. Of all the balloons we've got, it's one of the most popular ones, I think, because people remember it from their childhood. I bought this one 2 years ago. We kind of brought it back to the Fiesta after 10 years away, and it's definitely one of my favourites.
As someone who owns these special shaped balloons, what does it mean to you?
It means a lot to me. It keeps me busy. I've just loved the Fiesta ever since I was a kid, and it's like a dream come true to be here attending the Fiesta with balloons of my own. Can't believe it.
No takeoff from the special shapes today, but they were tethered, which gave those watching on a moment that many won't forget. They were then packed up and put away, ready to go back into storage and preservation. It means that next year they can return and continue their special role in what helped this Fiesta take off 44 years ago. Ross Arnott, ITV News.
I'll tell you what, it has been wonderful, but I'm slightly deafened by it because all the balloons are still tethered because they're not flying today. Let's get some reaction from Max, who's amongst the crowd. Is the news sinking in, Max?
Oh, I think so. There was a bit of a collective sigh when that red smoke went off to signal there'll be no mass ascent this evening. But I'm joined by a family who've come all the way from Weston to be here. Rabina, Sarah, Elsie and Steve. Rabina, I mean, disappointed?
Slightly disappointed, but it has been a very good day.
And Sarah, tell me, you know, it's disappointing, but there's still so much going on here today.
Yeah, and it's nice to see Elsie's been enjoying it. She enjoyed it more than last year. Lots to do.
Yeah, I think that's a yes from Elsie there. Look, it's all about the weather, which determines whether the balloons fly or not. So there's only one person who can answer these very important questions. Charlie.
Thank you, Max. It's been a frustrating day, I think, of weather, because for most of us down here, it has felt lovely, like a lovely summer's day. We had highs of 26 Celsius. It's exactly what we've been clamouring for so long. But you can just see, even with a relatively kind of light-ish wind, the balloons there are just swaying all over the place. That's one of the reasons why they have to stay tethered. But Sonic's got a smile on his face, and I think some of you will as well, as we have a look through the forecasts for the coming few days.
Charlie, thanks very much. Well, I tell you what, this is Bristol for me.
This is what
fantastic
beautiful.
balloons.
Honestly, when you just look around and you just see what these balloons and how towering they are just beautiful to look at. Do you know what? There's always tomorrow for the mass ascent, isn't there?
Absolutely, yeah. And this has been a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.